Hi guys, my name is Alec Draper and I'd like to welcome you to my brand new YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is called Alek's Guide to Being a Modern Gentleman. And in this YouTube series, we're going to tackle a whole host of different subjects and talk about essentially just every different facet of what it goes into being a modern gentleman. Cars, clothing, culture, we're going to talk about food, we're going to talk about drink, we're going to talk about smoking cigars, wearing cool glasses, cool casual clothing to wear, cool formal clothing to wear, cool destinations to travel to. I personally work as brand manager of Aston Martin in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So I've had quite a bit of experience in sort of being a modern gentleman because inevitably Aston Martin requires this to work with them. But on the flip side of things, I have so much more that I personally can learn, and I think we're gonna learn this together. I wanna share as much as possible in this incredible journey, becoming sort of the best individual I can be, and also hopefully helping you guys learn more about yourselves as well. And I really want to be super interactive, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, and in doing so, we can all sort of like go on this journey together. Couple things I want to make note of. So first and foremost, I'm very much aware of the ongoing COVID-19 crisis. I think one of the reasons for this YouTube channel is I am stuck at home. So I'm basically trying to make the best of the time in, which also means we're probably going to have quite a few of these YouTube episodes that are going to come about on some pretty cool subjects. I also should say you should mind the sound of my little French bulldog snoring in the corner. Betty is pretty loud with her snores, but I'm sure she will be sort of in the background of a lot of these videos as they're going on. I want to talk about gentlemen, but I want to talk about gentlemen in the non-conventional sense. Conventionally, gentlemen, what did that mean, right? Being a gentleman. Well, in the 1800s, the idea of a gentleman sort of came out of England. This idea of being someone who was a respected individual, typically one of wealth and stature, and one also that had land. It was in the way that these people presented themselves. It was the way that they sort of were reputable individuals. But that also did somehow come quite substantially with money. And I believe that is not the case. Personally, I have the feeling that in the year 2020, what a gentleman is someone who listens, someone who has culture and has stature, but not necessarily something that is tied to financial. I think that knowing how to cook things, knowing how to mix things, whether those are cocktails or whatever it may else be, and also know how to dress yourself are all components of being a modern gentleman. And that's what we're going to talk about in this YouTube series. This is not about dollars and cents. This is about being the best that we can be. Remember to subscribe, comment, let me know what kind of content you guys would like me to see. And in the coming weeks, we're going to talk about a whole host of different subjects. I really like collecting little things, whether those be glasses or watches or talking about the history of automobiles or whatever it may be. And I would really like to hear your guys' input as to some cool things that we can do with the channel, because it's still in the very, very early stages. I just thought it would be a really, really neat subject to talk about. So in any case, thanks so much guys for watching so far, and we're gonna have plenty more come. Cheers!